Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, number 78. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror.
All right,
You're
get halfway, get halfway.
More. Especially the way this.
Oh, and he misses it.
All right, hang on, right there.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement, to say the least, but he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
Striding in for Boston, Greg Lindsay, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Valdez, the runner at third. Bogarts at first with no outs. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogarts do his thing. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
The left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
So striding forward now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Moncada. Way to go! You're here. You're here.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Elmer.
Benintendi over at second. Moncada on at first with 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. So coming to the plate, Alan Hansen.
The second baseman, Alex.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Hansen.
On, he pops it up. Valdez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 78, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple. So he's in at 3rd to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Coming to the plate now, Greg Lindsay, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Lindsay.
Luke over toward first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Into the box now, number 78. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 6-2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Gamble.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Reined in. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Stepping into the box, Mark Agee. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Agee.
Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they move out in front 7-6.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce.
Now at the plate, number 78. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Lindsay. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in,
Up
Andrew
next for the Red
Benintendi.
Sox,
He flew out in his
the
last
left fielder.
at-bat.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hold on,
Bouncer
hold
up
it
the
right
middle.
there.
Flip of his glove for one. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Giants 7. Digging in and looking for more, Mark
The catcher,
Agee,
number
as
8.
he's got a chance to tie this
Mark
ball game up with that
Agee.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit, he kept them in this game.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Number 78. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. Duggar is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Valera.
Number 78 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
(13-10), more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. The Giants scored a lucky 13 in this one. Robert Gesellman wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more